Hello, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today is October 5th, 3:10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Just want to introduce you back into the world of MotiveWave. Here, if you are interested and you move forward with MotiveWave and you want to do the SDK stuff, just come to MotiveWave.com, look for help, come to Software Development Kit. This will walk you through with the manuals and all the zip files of all the sample source code. You can get a lot of the source code for a lot of the studies and strategy samples off their forum. You can get that here under, where is it? Connections, probably right here. Yeah, under user forum. So that's just a strong hint here. So I follow the manual to the T. And this is just an example here of a very simple strategy of the MACD reversing study. Now, when I say study, I just want to make sure people understand the clear difference between a study and a strategy. So if you go into MotiveWave, you'll get all of your studies, or it's another way of saying indicator, really. And there's over a couple hundred of them. So the ones I've talked about in my webinar over the last and videos, these are the two best ones, MAMA and reversing MACD. They're simple and whatnot. So now with a study, you can get sometimes a signal, an overlay, and sometimes more importantly is you get the markers. So if I load in the reversing MACD study, okay, just stick with the defaults here if you want. Right here, these up markers and down markers, these are your buy and sell signals. So when you create it, you'll see like almost, I won't say perfect, but pretty close to markers that you can use as a buy and sell signal, which is all fine and good, but guess what? This is a study. So with a study, you cannot then turn around and then start to do your auto trading and orders. That's where you need to custom code it or use one of the available out-of-box strategies. In my case, I've got now the reverse strategy. So I have the MACD study. Okay, how do we know? Because it extends from the SDK, the software development kit, the study class. And then here I've also now customized that study and using a strategy. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. So this is now the study, and you can see it's going to start doing the orders, the buy and sell, based on the signals and other data that you get working with the platform, the MotiveWave platform. So if you go in here and you implement it, you follow those manuals, you'll see right here, I got the MACD reversing strategy working, same thing. Everything's available, but now you have signals, so I can add in, this is still part of the study. You can go through and do your sounds, alerts, or whatever. All right, so that's now available. So again, if I pull up and implement it, I can run now this strategy, which is an extended version of the reversing MACD study. Activate, and there it is. It's now able to start trading based upon the code that I just showed with those markers for the buy and sell. Okay, so I just want to show you that this is alive. I also got another one for the MAMA. I did this a while back, and as long as it's working, that's awesome. It's less pressure on me to recreate it. So I also have this MAMA one, as I mentioned as well. That is what they call the mother of adaptive movement averages, so that is a good one as well. All the other ones are depends upon your style and what you want, how much noise you want, and all that. But these are simple but effective, and I've gone through the most recent videos to showcase that. So now that we have that strategy running, I can now, as I've shown also with for my Python, to generate the trading setups, manually open up each of these charts, and then all I got to do is apply the strategy, activate it, and it's ready to go. Now, hopefully you should have seen the difference between Kraken the exchange and Coinbase. So if you have access to Coinbase Pro, based upon where you live and you have more coin selection, you can definitely apply and fully automate these coins with Coinbase Pro. If that's the route you want to go, you can do the same thing with here at Kraken. The only thing is limited. Two things is the volume and the coin selection as well. So do understand that, but the main takeaway right now is that we've got the strategy running. Okay, so as I keep saying, this just justifies more and more costs as I add more and more value. Okay, so right now we have the private chat server. So from here in the source code, I'll be able to send out from within that strategy code running within MotiveWave, be able to run an email out to my chat server, which I'm just about to show you here, a private page for all of the available orders. So in my case, I have to manually trade with Coinbase with these signals being generated from within my chat server. Okay, and the chat server is built to be fairly adaptable on mobile or desktop. I've tested it enough, just got to get more people in there to start building out a community of people. But as you can see, I'm on Mint Linux, but this could be applied to any available desktop or Linux or Windows, but not Mac. Sorry, I don't make the rules. So I'm just trying to pull up this custom what they call a PWA. So now with that custom server, I can keep my communication here open as a separate app and not have it done through. Let me just get out of this here. So it'd be nice to be able to show this. There's a better way here. So again, I'm using Linux Mint. Okay, this must be it here. Okay, so this is the desktop version of my chat server. So I could probably get this running on Windows. Obviously, definitely could get it running on Linux. I mean, I don't know why people want to be on anything but whatever. And then they can go into the chat server, no different, and then run this as a separate application, I guess you could call it, because really it's just a Chrome app. Okay, so that's that. If you want to learn more about that, all you gotta do is just go to my blog, okay, at quantlabs.net blog, and then if I can learn how to type properly, quantlabs.net/blog. On there, you will see a menu option here called Free Signals. This will walk you through the entire functionality of the private chat server with what they call the PWA that I just showed you, that Google Chrome browser app, and how to set it all up. And it's all free, of course. Outside of this part, I'll be making private for my customers. So again, that is where we're going. So as I was saying, now I can just email out to this chat server, pump out the signals that are for Coinbase, for those that may not have access to those coins on Coinbase Pro, and they're forced to just manually do the trades through the Coinbase, plain Coinbase web or app, and that's the other way. And I'm hopefully going to try to automate, well, you can't, but try to improve the trading with Kraken as well, but there'd be no email signals as well. So if just general, if you want to know more, I do send out my newsletter at quantlabs.net, and actually all you gotta do is just go over the top here and look for the contact tab, and then I'll take you to quantlabs.net/contact. Fill out your info here, and you'll be entered into my server that does the emailing, and all your information is kept private as well. And that's pretty well it. And as I said, this is why I'll be justifying the prices of everything I've got probably in the next week, 20-25%, and up it goes. As I said in past emails, my target in the next couple of months is to get everything up to around $3,000, $4,000, or $5,000 annually. Because as I said, here's Bitcoin on its own. Okay, that's a 5-minute chart. 49,000 already moved up to 51,000. Bitcoin's on the move as well as everything else. So we're moving to that place, and time to start real trading once again. On that, thanks for watching.